I'm so close to hitting a whole load of other milestones as well, and I couldn't do any of this without you guys, so I am so grateful for the following, for the likes, for the comments. Hi, are you looking for some more Lunchbox inspiration? Do you want some new ideas? Then let's just get straight to this week's Lunchbox idea. Let's go! So we're using the turquoise lunchbox here in this stack. It's the Tapas Extra L from Yumbox, and you can see I've laid everything out, so it's going to be a super colourful lunchbox idea using these new Cypriot halloumi and hot honey rolls. The key thing here is hot honey. These do have a bit of a kick, so do check out the ingredients when you're buying things like this and trying them for the first time, because it can be a little bit misleading. Anyway, so as usual, we're going to use a serviette to just pop it in. You can see these brand new little bites from Higgidy, so there's space for 4 of these to squidge in, and you may have seen some of the other sort of working lunch ideas that I've done before. We've already put some hummus in, we've got some of these little cherry or plum mini tomatoes, we've got strawberries that I've left on their stalks, so obviously this is more of an adult lunchbox idea. If it is for a little person, please chop it all up, and I've linked to a video above if you want to just check that one out in terms of how to reduce things down and so it's not a choking hazard. We've got a little silicone cupcake case which we've popped some blueberries in, and you know, we're just making sure nothing touches, everything's in its own little compartment. We've got some cucumber sticks. Now you could either lie these down or have them again in another silicone cupcake case, and we've got some little carrot sticks. Again, we're just trying to introduce as many different flavour combinations, ingredients, making it as healthy as possible. And sometimes I do get these breadstick selections. Now they've got individual bags, so different assortments. They've got plain, they've got sesame, but these particular ones are chive and onion, which are actually really scrummy. And it just gives a different sort of flavour combination with the hummus or whatever dip that you're popping in there of your choice. So again, you know, it's all about just thinking about these subtle differences, packing lunchboxes with intention, you know, just thinking about, you know, when you're planning your food shop or whatever, that you're just thinking about, okay, what am I going to have in my packed lunches, so that we just, you know, help you make it as easy as possible. Now there's a lot of videos on the channel now, so, and I've been working away creating a lot of shorts so that I can kind of give you tasty bites to just give you a lot of different ideas, and then you've got the option of watching the long form video like this one. So you know, I'm trying to help you as much as possible. Now sometimes I do buy fresh pineapple. You can always, you know, use it from the tin, and then just chop it up into little chunks. So you've got the breadsticks, the carrot sticks, the cucumber sticks for the dip, and then don't forget to pack a pick so that you can easily eat the pineapple, or you know, the strawberries, the blueberries, whatever, and you just make sure that everything sits nicely in the lunchbox, and then you can easily close the lid. So here's another sort of peek at what these little rolls look like, but it could easily be sausage rolls, little meat pasties, whatever you like. So again, I'm demonstrating here the pineapple on the stick, and then just make sure, you know, the pick goes neatly inside the lunchbox so that you can close it. Now I know a lot of you ask, yeah, but this is all very well, what happens though in the playground, in the school bag, where the lunchbox just gets kicked around? What is it like when it actually gets to school or gets opened up in the canteen or wherever they're eating? And you can see, because of the silicone seal in the lid, nothing's moved. There's just a tiny bit of carrot that somehow got into the hummus, the dip in the centre, but everything else has just stayed in its place. And that's why I do like the Yumbox. I'm not paid to say any of this, but here's a quick look at the delicious lunch again. So what do you think? Do you think you'll try this idea? Let me know in the comments below. Give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, share with your friends, and you know, I'm all about putting the fun back into packed lunches. I've nearly finished the ebook now, and so do make sure you like and subscribe. And if you do the action points and then you're on the mailing list, then I will let you know as soon as the ebook is available, because this won't be available to buy anywhere else. So the only way to get it is being part of Lunchbox World, of the Lunchbox World community. So I'm so super excited. I really hope you like it. And you know, I'm so close to hitting a whole load of other milestones as well, and I couldn't do any of this without you guys. So I am so grateful for the following, for the likes, for the comments, and I really hope, I mean, it's my goal to help you to put back the fun in packed lunches and to kind of try and avoid all of those pitfalls that I experienced when my kids were growing up. And that's where I've created courses to help you so that you can navigate away from this. I give you all the strategies so that, you know, the lunchboxes are not going to come home half eaten, and that you do feel connected with your kids. That's my goal, and I think that's the goal of every parent, isn't it? That you want to reconnect with your kids, you want to have that connection, you want to help teach them those healthy habits with food. And so, you know, I'm here to help you do that. So as I say, if you like this video, I think you're going to like these ones next. So thank you so much for watching. Bye now.